Hi, everybody. It's Friday Night Live. It's me, Dr. Darya Ghafourpour. I'm here with my cousin Morteza, otherwise known as Morty, fondly known as Morty. And I wanted to pull back a little bit here. Uh, just share a bit about Morteza's experience. Um, my cousin has been through some pretty intense health issues, and so I'm with him now at UCSF Hospital, and he just had a pretty intense operation, which can I share about that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Morty has
Oh my God.
diabetes, type 2 diabetes, and has been struggling with some issues regarding chronic foot issues, and so he came to the decision to go ahead and have his foot amputated, which happened last night. They're pretty amazing here. He came in the afternoon, around 2 in the afternoon, and they went ahead with the surgery at 9 o'clock at night, and he's feeling good. He's feeling good now.
Very
and
good.
Very good. And I wasn't sure exactly, just when I heard the news myself, I went through my own emotions about that. It's just like you wonder you start thinking about what life's about when intense health issues happen. And so I knew I wanted to come visit Morty today. It's Christmas time, and I had the day off, and it felt important for me to come on down. And I've had the privilege of being able to spend the last, hour and a half or so hanging out with him. And one of the first things that Morty shared with me was that he said this is a miracle, and like a blessing that he's here, that he's able to enjoy every moment, and not knowing how much longer we're going to be here. And I remember, a year ago, like all the emotions that you've gone through, regarding what's going on here, and struggling with this decision, do I remove the foot or not? That's a big deal. And I think part of that has to do with what level of acceptance there is, with what's going on with the body, and is it better or worse to keep it? And I just admire you so much, and I just understand that. When I heard you say that this is a miracle, the fact that you're here and that we're here together, and that there's hope, because there's such confinement with the infected foot. And right now there's hope because he can have a prosthetic. He'll be able to walk again. It's been a year and a half since you've been able to walk.
Yeah, a little more than a half.
A little bit more.
A year, and I would say, a year and a half, because May 15, 2015, the last day of May, I ended up in the hospital. That's the first time. So when this May comes to 2017, it's going to be 2 years. So we still have 5 months to go. He would say 1 year and 7 months.
Yeah. And I know that's not an easy decision. So, you've come a really long way. And obviously, you're kind of forced to deal with your inner thoughts and your inner emotions, and when you're facing situations and decisions like this. But, I'm so impressed that you're at that point where it's like, now it feels kind of like life can start again, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
This is only less than 24 hours after that surgery, but yeah.
Actually, I was kind of excited. You might think I'm crazy, but I was telling my wife, I'm excited about the surgery. And because, if you don't know what being able to walk mean, and you haven't been walking for a year and a half, it's really, it becomes like a gift, like somebody giving you a gift, that you are able to walk, and has a different meaning. Now, some people might think, okay, walking, what is so big deal? Everybody walks, but if you go through the process.
Excuse me, is this yours? This one I get from the...
No, I don't have anything over there.
Okay, maybe the other one they should have just... Okay,
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. But if you go through the process, and then you can compare. My God, I'm not able to walk, and for every little thing, you have to ask for help, and that's really taking a toll on you. Every little thing, I do a lot of stuff for myself, but very basic things like driving to a grocery store or just getting up, going to the refrigerator and getting something from there. A lot of people take it for granted, but really, you cannot take anything for granted. Anything. You might not be here next moment. You don't know what's going to happen. So I'm extremely happy I did this surgery. The doctor was pretty nice. The crew was nice. And boy, I'm just excited. I'm not crazy. I'm just excited. I don't know if coming from me, inside me, whatever it is, it feels good.
Well, that's the whole thing, is like,
So,
and that's what I keep reminding myself. It's like how you feel inside makes all the difference. Like that determines your outlook and your approach to other people, your approach to, like, even yourself. Like when you're by yourself, I came in here, you're sitting by yourself, your leg is elevated on the bed,
yeah.
and it's like, what goes on? How do you keep yourself company, But I thought I wanted to also mention about the importance of like respect and treating each other humanely, and what you shared with me about how so many different doctors told you have to get it amputated, but it took this one doctor who really listened to you and took the time to explain to you the different options, what they were, and the challenges that you would face if you kept it
Yeah.
versus if you didn't keep the foot. And it finally took this one orthopedic surgeon where you felt like you were treated like a human being, like he respected you.
Exactly.
And he honored your thoughts and what your thought process was and your decision making. He didn't take it lightly, and he wasn't dictating to you. He
No.
was involving you
Yeah.
in the decision making process, and he helped you feel like he was caring for you, not just
Exactly.
not just doing something to you.
Yeah.
And I think that's super important for us as health practitioners to understand that, and to recognize that we can understand or feel like a certain treatment option is the best for our patients, but if we don't communicate to them in a way that they feel that we're there with them and we do have their best interest at heart, you're just going to be talking to a wall. And Morty, you even explained that to me. You described that process to me where you got really angry when people would talk to you, different doctors.
About amputation.
Yeah, they would, because they weren't considering you as a person. Like you felt like you were being talked at, and nobody likes to feel that way. But when someone spoke to you as a human being
Exactly.
who had thoughts and feelings and desires and wanted, like, you want to understand what each, like, the ramification of each decision is, and this person took the time to explain that to you, then you said it was like night and day. Then you realized you had to have the amputation.
Yeah.
You had to do this for your own health
Exactly.
and well-being.
By listening to this excellent doctor, something happened inside me that I felt so easily or so compelled to say, yeah, go ahead. It sounds good. Just go ahead. And I don't know if they teach these things at the medical schools. This is something that the person should maybe have the potential, then by going through the training in the medical school, he is able to cultivate this quality. But to be honest with you, I think this type of people are in minorities. Maybe I'm mistaken, but
Well,
this
you've
is
been
my
dealing.
feeling.
You've been okay since May of last year, but you'd been seeing doctors before that.
Yeah,
You've been in rehabilitation centers, hospitals, rehabilitation center, home, rehab, therapy,
Yeah.
physical therapy, all of those things. So you've had a lot of experience with various health practitioners,
exactly.
nurses, assistants, doctors, surgeons, anesthesiologists,
Even regular people.
even regular people.
They would just say, get rid of it. Why are you hanging on to it, But at that time, I was not ready to accept it, because I was thinking maybe there are other ways to deal with this. I'm not convinced that we have um, researched all the possibilities.
Okay.
But this one doctor, I mean, just amazing. I don't know, is again, that's part of my blessing that I ended up meeting him. Otherwise, things would be different.
Yeah.
And I told him today when he came, he shook my hand and he said, "You did well, everything is fine." I said, "I'm indebted to you."
Yeah. Okay.
And he said, "Just get well." He's a very nice guy.
What's his name?
His name is Dr. Thulier, Thulllier. Amazing person. I don't remember his first name, is Dr. Thulier. He teaches at UCSF. He has his office in San Francisco. He's an orthopedic surgeon. Amazing person. Amazing person. And I don't say this to you. It's about doctors most of the time. My vocabulary is really bad. You don't want to hear it. You know, when I talk to my wife, and I talk about these different doctors, but this one guy is just amazing. So that's all I want to share with you. This is, I don't think I'm crazy. I really feel joy inside, even though I'm still not walking. But something happened. Something happened that I feel this way. So I just
congratulations.
wanted to thank you very much. So I wanted to share this with you guys. Life is short. Enjoy every moment. And actually, a lot of spiritual leaders, who my favorite is Eckhart Tolle.
Yep.
They talk about it, that you have to enjoy the moment. Each moment.
See, I talk about that, being in the moment, enjoying the moment. That's what a lot of my live videos have been, and now you're confirming that.
I just got it, and you feel happier when you are in the moment, whatever it is. Like we are doing this now.
Yeah.
You are here, whatever it is. You don't think about the past. You don't think about the future. Right here is amazing. You have to experience the feeling. And I'm personally not religious. I don't believe in any specific religion, but there is a power, it's coming from somewhere, whatever it is, and I cannot deny it. So just try to be, as my cousin said, be kinder to each other, be nicer, don't rush all the time, enjoy, and don't think about making money all the time, saving, making money, saving. There are other things. And look at everybody who talks about making money, look at them. They are not happy. Really. You personally, maybe on the surface you might see them
I know
laughing.
a lot of people who are making a lot of money who are really happy.
Okay.
So we can have a discussion or a mentality shift on that too.
But I would be happy to if you can introduce them to me.
All right. So you're opening up the door there. So
I would be. I haven't met a person that is really rich. I'm talking about really rich, not having living comfortably, but really rich, like our president Trump or Trump.
Okay.
I'm talking about those.
We're gonna say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah.
Yeah, enjoy the life.
Enjoy life. Thanks for joining us, and thank you, Morteza, for joining me here.
Thank you very much.
Very special. And leave your comments down below. I know a lot of people are celebrating with their families right now, having dinners, and hopefully you can all glean something special from this message that we brought you tonight. And like I've said before, on the logistical stuff, well, happy holidays. Talk to you guys later. Bye.